week we've heard many inspiring stories about connections and overcoming of obstacles. I'm taking a slightly different approach to my perspective of the bridge. When people communicate, they form a verbal connection between each other, which is through a common language. So when you don't have that common language to communicate with, you lose that bridge. So this is a story about how I found that out the hard way. So one fateful evening, a little over a month ago, New Year's Eve, I get together with my friend Ellis. Background, I know he's one of my closest friends. I know Ellis through basketball. He works and lives at a ski resort called Wintergreen, which is about 30 minutes from where I live. He works there with his brother Tuck, who was supposed to come out with us. He couldn't come out with us because his girlfriend didn't want to go out because she was too tired. He couldn't go out if his girlfriend didn't go out. They're annoying. So we go to Ellis' sister's house instead. So we're at Ellis' sister's house, we're having fun. The clock hits midnight. Ellis mentions that we could go to an international party. Which I don't know what an international party is. So basically, Wintergreen, they employ lots of foreign people through these international work visa programs, which is advertised as a great way for people to gain work experience and improve their English and learn about U.S. culture. So I say, all right, let's go to the international party. By this point, we've had a little bit to drink, a little bit of water. So Ella's sister offers to drive us to the party, which is very nice of her. I felt bad for her. So it's about a 30-minute car ride, very chaotic. I felt bad. It's like, you know those like Uber drivers, like on Friday nights, they'll like have to deal with annoying people. That's basically how it was. We stopped multiple times on the side of the road to pee because bladders were not holding up too well. But once we're close enough to the party, Ella's sister drops us off. She says, "You guys can find it yourselves. I'm tired of you." So the problem is we lose service on a mountain, so the location that was dropped to him we can't find. So we started doing, I think what was the reasonable thing to do is we started knocking on random people's doors, asking them if they know where the party was. And it was at this apartment complex where a lot of international employees stay. So they were having trouble understanding us, plus Ellis had too much to drink and it was starting to show, and he started walking into random people's apartments saying, "You shouldn't leave your door unlocked because people can walk in." But we wound up befriending these people named Juan Andres and Juan Jose, who happened to be going to the same party that we were. So that worked out well. So now we travel on the road with our new squad, me, Ellis, and our two Juans, and we find the party and we go in. And I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know if it was going to be like a normal college party or like some cult gathering thing. But it was more like a normal college party. But everyone was speaking Spanish. We were the only people speaking English. It was mostly South Americans, lots of Peruvians, stuff like that. Keep in mind, me and Ellis are both 6'5", so everyone's looking up at us because apparently all Peruvians are tiny. No one was above like 5'10". My high school Spanish taught me that they were calling me tall a lot because that's what I didn't know what alto meant, so I heard that a lot. The music was not what I was used to. It was used to, Lil Mosey, Blueface, something like that. But they were only playing Spanish music, which I'm not familiar with the Spanish hit. So they played that Spanish song by 6ix9ine, so I was excited because I knew that one. But then they skipped it 5 seconds into the song, so apparently it wasn't worth their event. The only song in English they played was "Party in the USA" because nothing brings cultures together like Hannah Montana. I had a good conversation with this guy named Manuel using my high school Spanish skills, where I learned that he worked at Chipotle and made $20 an hour, which interested me, so I kind of gave him my contact information, said send me over the job. He never called me, that didn't happen. Many people asked if we played basketball, so I said I was a college basketball player, which was not true at all, but it earned me lots more respect at the party than I deserved. Finally, around like 3 a.m., we leave the party. We stumble all the way back to Ellis's house. Ellis actually had to go to work in the morning at 7:45 a.m., so I don't know how, but somehow, like 3 hours later, he woke up and Tuck drove him to work. If I was a parent, I would not trust him to teach my kids how to ski that day, but that's the ski resort's problem, but that's what he did. While he was at work and I was sleeping, Ellis's mom realized that he took the wrong jacket the night before, so his expensive coat was still at the party. So they were able to text him and figure out where the party was, and so Ellis's sister and his mom go back to where the party was and try to talk to the Peruvians to get the jacket back. So they're trying to describe the jacket like a police sketch to these Peruvians. And they actually were able to find the person who accidentally took his, so it all worked out. So the moral of this story is never underestimate the benefits of English being your first language, if English is your first language in the United States, because, you know, that bridge that I didn't have is probably how lots of people feel every day in this country. Like, every day is like an international party for them. So, if anyone here has ever gets an opportunity to go to an international party, I highly recommend it. They were very welcoming of me. They were very nice to me. They thought I was a college basketball player. I learned how to do this salsa thing. So it was pretty fun. So I encourage everyone here to give it a try. Thank you.